Hello. Okay, we are live. Just putting my microphone a little bit further away. Right, trying to fix my mic. There you go. Okay, I think everything is running smoothly. Basically, hello. Basically, we're gonna go farm. Hmm. Let's go farm. Okay. We'll just watch the stream. Can I, like, somehow mute the stream? Apparently, I can't mute the stream. Oh, okay. Well, nonetheless, we play and we live, and that's good. Let's just see the stream. I mean, the stream seems good. And the music seems good in the background, so... It's just stopped for a second, apparently. Let's go here. Okay. Hopefully everything's working fine. I kinda don't have, like, the slightest idea what's going on at the moment. I mean, I love how it says streamed 1 minute ago. Oh, it says started 1 minute ago. Can I somehow, like, mute the stream? I'm trying to look at, like, how am I supposed to do this, because it's, like, not working. Oh, fuck. I actually didn't pick anything. I got a format. That fuck me. Let's see, what was there? Nothing special. Okay. Like, is the this is very confusing for the reason that, like, oh, this is gonna be very difficult. Okay, so what I'm going to do is search myself up. Search myself up and go to my live stream through the browser. Myself up. There we go. Just turn the volume down. And then Go to live chat, go to quality, go to 1440p. Okay. I mean, hopefully everything should be working fine at the moment. Hopefully the stream shouldn't lag. Let me just check. OBS, where's OBS? Okay. No, we're doing good. We're doing good. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I'm glad to see it work the way it's supposed to. Without any lag, without any stuttering. I sadly cannot look. Like, I'm trying to focus on a lot of things at the moment. Just because I'm trying to, like, focus on the stream itself. Focus on everything, so it actually turns out pretty well. I know I cannot look at chat at the moment. Like, that's one thing that's kind of pissing me off. Like, that's really pissing me off at the moment, so... I'm gonna have to... I'm using my phone for something else at the moment. I'm listening to something. So that's why I cannot look at chat. Okay. 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 We're doing good. Got myself some coffee. Got myself some cigars. Or cigarettes, I guess. So this is gonna be an interesting night. I have a decent sum of stuff to actually do. So I'll definitely do that. A lot of Burlix to farm, so. Okay. Everything is fine now. Okay. So everything's running fine, I'm guessing. The live stream is going. Skip ahead. Okay. Okay. We are good. I should think of maybe moving my bike. I just don't know where. I'm trying to put my microphone somehow that it actually doesn't like irritate me. And also trying to like place my keyboard, so this is very difficult. I mean, hopefully everything sounds good. I'm quite stranged out because, like... Wait just a second. I have to do something, again, on my phone. So, I'll turn on this. Okay. Sounds good to me. Hello, INS Geekas. Probably butchered your name. Sorry, I'm still kind of like setting things up. I was listening to something on my phone. I needed to actually listen through something. It's for work, and I like it can really wait. So that's like why my chat was inside of the game. So yeah, no, but now I can read chat. I listen to what I have to. So that's why I didn't know how it sounded because, as I said, I was listening through my phone, the work thing. So yeah. I couldn't really. Oh, can you not? Thank you. So I didn't really hear anything. So yeah, I'm trying to like move my mic around because I do not have a microphone arm. Because that makes perfect sense. I do need to get a microphone arm. That's for sure. I do need to get one, and I do plan on getting one. So I will definitely do that soon enough. Because my microphone is just cluttering up the space on my desk. Like, I do have a microphone from my... Ooh, a hologram system. Nice. I do have the microphone from my headset, but that one isn't as good as this one is. Or wait, actually, I could just use that microphone to, I guess, free up some space. I just have to find it. So, that's gonna be interesting. Like, let me just... turn on that flashlight. I placed my microphone somewhere down here. I'm still here, don't worry. Just searching for my microphone, or my other one. Because I do have a detachable microphone for my headset, so that's why you might be hearing me a little bit different at the moment. Let me just open up chat and let me just put live chat in. There you go. Okay, so the music in the background seems okay. At least to my knowledge, it seems okay. If the sound is maybe strange or something, tell me. If the microphone quality, I guess, kind of gets bad at some points, tell me that as well. Coop Studios, hello. What kind of mic do you have? I do have. I'll actually. It's a trust microphone, I think. Let me just. No, it's actually. Wait, I'm getting close to my microphone right now. I actually joked around that we're not going to be doing Warframe. We're going to be doing ASMR late in the night. No. I have a Trust microphone. That's what the company's literally called. Trust, as in TRUST. It's a GXT242, I think. It's I guess an Eastern European. I mean, it's a brand where I have no idea where they're centralized at, but the brand appears usually in lower income countries, I guess you could say, like Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, and Slovenia, Slovakia. I mean, even though Slovenia and Slovakia don't have a low income, but that's sort of a brand. You could probably get it off of Amazon or eBay somewhere if you like really try to find it. It's not the best microphone of the game, in the world. Uh, there's a Serbian YouTuber I watch. Like that's the only Serbian YouTuber that I watch that actually does like tech reviews of these. Because the thing is, if I watch tech reviews in like America, if I watch Linus Tech Tips, or if I watch um, you know other creators that are not in Europe or at least close to me, then there's no point because the prices vary a lot. Then the brands vary a lot. I mean, we have brands such as Razer, Logitech, Corsair, but some stuff we don't have in Serbia here, where I live. You could get it because some people do import it from other countries, and then you can buy it for a lower fee. But then yeah. But the point is, music is good. Okay, never heard of it. Yeah, I could have guessed you never heard of it. There is a microphone that I mean, the whole point of that story was that there was this Serbian YouTuber who did a microphone review literally 2 months after I've gotten my microphone, and he did that microphone is worth around the same price as this one is, but it's like 10 times better, and That is what pisses me off, because I was searching for a microphone in like this, Balkan region for so long, and he finally made a review on one, and I already bought myself a microphone. So yeah, I mean, the microphone's good. I'm not saying anything. It costs 40 euros, which is like maybe like what, $35, around $35 maybe. Sure is really good for microphone, but they are very expensive. Yeah, I mean, good microphones are very expensive. The YouTuber that I watched, Serbian, what he uses, I think it's actually, I actually forgot what the microphone he uses. I mean, I think it's around $300, the microphone that he uses. I don't have that kind of money to cash out for a microphone. You know, yeah, honestly, for 40 euros, it's not bad. I do have to, sadly, I mean, I didn't figure this out. I've been trying for months and months and months, because I have this microphone for like, I think it's, I think it's 6 months now, or 7 months, something like that. I have this microphone for 7 months. But Realtek, or whatever the, I guess the audio driver company is called, or depending on how you pronounce it, doesn't, I mean, they do have a USB microphone, because this is a USB microphone driver, but it doesn't have noise cancellation or noise suppression, however you want to call it. So I do have to use the Crisp application, which is the application that Discord uses for noise suppression. So that's kind of a bummer. Oh, I wasn't ready. But the microphone that I have on my headset is decent enough. I'll actually switch to it in a couple of seconds, and then maybe you can tell me the difference. I have the HyperX Cloud 2s. I just have to find my microphone, because it's detachable, and I kind of maybe lost it a little bit, so I'll have to find. Oh no, actually, I think I know where it is. Wait just a second. I think I placed it around here. Now I have to scavenge my room for my other microphone. I have two microphones, because sometimes when I use this microphone inside of TeamSpeak, it kind of bugs out for my friends. Don't know why. So that's why I have two microphones. I love having a detachable microphone, and I love the Cloud 2s. They're one of the best headsets that you can possibly buy. Oh, I'm very happy. I actually didn't even pay a lot for it. It was actually pretty cheap. It was on. Yeah, I mean, then you already know that the headset quality itself is good. I mean, the sound is great. I love the sound. I mean, I actually got it on sale for a decent price. I actually forgot. I already have it for like 2 years now. 2 years now, or so, something like that. I'm not quite sure how long I have it. But I got it for a really good price. So honestly, I'm very happy. The first headset that I ever, like, the first really good headset that I ever got was, I think, like, so I'm 23 now, so it's 5 years ago. When I was 18, I got myself I didn't actually get myself, my ex-girlfriend got it for me. It was the HyperX Cloud Stinger, which was around 50 euros. And honestly, that headset served its purpose for 5 years. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, the problem with that headset is the microphone died after like, well, 5 years, and plus the I guess ear muffs, ear cushions, what do you want to call them? They kind of got the leather fell off, so I was having these fake leather bits all over my clothes and all over my setup and everything. So I was like, I think it's time for me to get a good headset. The cheapest part of my setup currently is my keyboard. I have, I mean, it's a Marvo keyboard. You probably never heard of it again. It's one of those Eastern European things. So East, yeah, okay. I was thinking of East and West Europe. It's one of those Eastern European brands. There you go, English. And honestly, it has Cherry MX Blues inside of it. The only thing that's, I guess, not the best part is the RGB lighting. I mean, it does have it, but it's like some parts of the keyboard are split into colors, so you can't really change that. I was thinking of getting myself the, what's it called, the Razer Chroma Tournament Edition, the 10 keyless one, because I love 10 keyless keyboards. My desk is pretty big. I mean, it's not a small desk, but I love 10 keyless keyboards. They are, for me, one of the best things in the world. I don't think I would buy maybe a 60% keyboard. I don't like that, but yeah. Hello, Yonkers. Nice to see you. You can buy the leather part. Yeah, I know you can. I think you couldn't buy it for the stingers, but plus the microphone was dying, so I didn't really, find a purpose for it. But I do have to find my microphone. I'll be right back, and I'll be back like in a couple. Ciao. And I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. Naravno, ne bih prvo do dušu. Sam zaboravio tačno koji je Yonkers. Okay, back. I got my other microphone. I honestly thought that I kinda, because my trash can is like literally right next to my desk. I thought that I accidentally pushed it inside of the trash can. I was gonna get really pissed, but I didn't. I put it into a safe location. So I'll switch to that microphone once this mission ends, and then I like want to see what you guys think. Because, it's different because of the compression, because of the bitrate, and because of all those, other things that YouTube does to your stream and or video output. So I'm quite interested in seeing what's gonna happen. And how it sounds. I mean, I'm guessing it's a little bit worse than this one. Well, maybe not a little bit, maybe a little bit more, but... Okay, I got what I needed. Nice. Oh, but I do plan on like streaming for maybe like an hour and a half, maybe more, depending on like how much stuff I have to do. Ne samo se ponesem, kako se zove, ne znam da li to Raca ili neko drugi. But yeah, I'll switch to that microphone right now. So let me just find this hole where I need to attach it to. There you go. So I'll need to go here. Properties? Okay, there you go. Hello, James Lewis. I switched to my other microphone. I'm not sure how it sounds, so this is gonna be very interesting. Because like I have no idea if it's good or bad. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. The stream's not lagging, by the way. Just have to say that. The stream's not lagging. It's just that I'm all tabbing, so keep that in mind. Am I losing any frames? No, I'm not. I'm wondering how the microphone sounds, so I'll just get a place to farm Endo. That's actually a good question, and I'll answer that in a couple of seconds as long as I hear my stream. So let me just go here.
I'm actually gonna turn up the volume. I think my microphone is quite low. There you go. I think that's much better. You are really quiet. Yeah, it's not that bad at all. Wait, I'll be right back. Oh, okay, okay. I'm listening to the sound on my phone currently. Okay, is it better now? I think I should be louder. I mean, I turned up the volume, so a good place to farm Endo. The place where I'm gonna farm Endo is gonna be arbitrations, as long as there is a survival mission to come up. Another good way of getting Endo is going to be, of course, your weekly I-10 treasure hunt. Then I'll show you just this. I'll show you this real quick because I do plan on making a video. Actually, I do have a video ready. I just can't really upload it at the moment. Selling your duplicate mods. Another cool way of getting Endo. Maybe not the most efficient way. Then I-10 sculptures, which I have a few actually, which I'm gonna fill out. You do get more Endo if you fill them out with stars. And you can actually find, I actually found this one today. You can find I-10 stars and of course I-10 sculptures by just playing around the missions at some like dark corners of the map. You can possibly have a chance of finding yourself I-10 treasure. I-10 sculpture, sorry. So yeah, let's just go grind this out. Let me just change up the music a little bit. Play the next one. There you go. Oh wait. Oh wait. I'm looking at like what's going on. And like why is it playing the... It's not playing the track that I wanted to. Wait, a little bit of a switch up on music. I got like 100k Endo from selling mods. Yeah, told you. It's really nice. You mean, I'm guessing you're talking about the microphone. So, let me just... Music. I'm trying to play the music, so that's why the stream is paused. So, don't think that you're lagging or my stream is lagging. It's just that... But it doesn't... I hate this music player. Sort from A to Z. Or artist. Or album, I guess. Nope, this is not playing the correct one. It's playing like a completely different soundtrack than I actually wanted to. Wait, let me just delete this. I have to, like, I didn't completely set up for this. Apparently, I'm just really dumb. Hello, it's my neck. Oh, I'm getting closer to my desk microphone. Sorry for this stream, as I said, not lagging, not everything. Just I'm trying to... And socks from my collection, there's nothing to show here. Choose where we look. Remove folder. Add another folder. Okay, I'm figuring out how this works. Select folder. Add folder. Done. My music. There you go! I did it! I did it! I did it. Finally. There you go. I finally did it. Okay, now we can play the game. I finally figured out how to put my music inside of that player. Hello everyone. It's actually really nice to see all of you guys here. I'm actually surprised there's a lot of you tonight. I'll just have to answer my girlfriend real quick and then I'll be right back. I'm here, don't worry. I have to turn off my like phone sounds just a little bit so it doesn't annoy you that much. There you go. I don't know if you can hear the background noises of like me getting messages and stuff, but you know, rather not if you don't have to go through it, I guess. But yeah, we're in full swing, boys. Now I did everything. I set up the music correctly. I set up my microphone, and everything is fine and dandy. I set up my stream as well, so I can watch it through my phone. And yeah, honestly, let's freaking go. I do have some news. I'm gonna make a video on it because I'm really happy about it, and I think, you know, might as well make a little short video on thanking every single one of you guys. Because I've been looking lately at the stats of my YouTube channel. You know, they're not the best, neither do I care, honestly. I just love creating content, and I'm like really happy with myself at like that I'm uploading daily at the moment. Well, trying to. It's don't like think that's gonna be a daily thing. Today I didn't upload any video because I had a lot of stuff to do on my PC, and I needed the upload speed, so I couldn't really, you know, just like upload a video because, as I said, I need the upload speed. But tomorrow I'll upload a video, and tomorrow as well, if you don't know, I do have a regular job, and I'm gonna be getting my paycheck tomorrow, and I've ordered myself a new graphics card. I wanted to have a graphics card inside of my PC for the longest time, and you know, because of this, you know, shortage and everything going on in the world with PC parts, I can honestly get myself any like cool PC parts. But now I saved up enough money and I got myself a new graphics card, and that is like, that makes me incredibly happy because, I mean, yes, I did get it through the paycheck that I earn money through, like I work, but some of that money is from YouTube as well, which couldn't be possible, of course, if it weren't for you guys. So I'm very thankful for that, and having a graphics card means that I can up the quality of the game itself, because I'm currently running at medium settings, which is okay, I mean, and that means I can increase my efficiency because it has, of course, I ordered myself an NVIDIA graphics card because NVIDIA is my way to go, and so I have Shadow Play, so that's gonna be very good, because currently when I record with OBS, my FPS goes down for like 20 something frames. It goes down by 20 something frames, which is, you know, when you have 80 frames and it drops to 60, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's 99% of the time, it's not as noticeable. But when the action gets like hectic, like Warframe usually does know how to get, then the FPS drops to around 40 to 30 FPS. And honestly, I couldn't care less. So if you're wondering which graphics card I got myself, and some of you might not like it, wait. Just a second, I have to do something. Yeah, some of you guys might not like it, but honestly, I mean, it's my decision, my money, and it's your content, which you're gonna have to, you're not gonna have to enjoy it, but it's gonna be much better. I got myself a GTX 1650, and why I said you might not like it, for you that, you know, understand PCs and stuff, you will know that it's not worth the money that it is. I paid 200 euros for it, for a new one, which is honestly, currently where I live in Serbia, that is a really good deal, because currently GPU prices are massively up, even in Serbia. I mean, like a lot, especially in Serbia, for new graphics cards. And I decided, because I said saved up the money. I mean, I said like I'm buying myself a RTX 3080, but I like finally, I guess, decided to buy myself a graphics card. Because I don't have actually a graphics card. I have a APU inside of my PC, if you didn't know. And you know, the APU did good. it withstood a year and a half of YouTubing of games such as Red Dead Redemption 2, a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, uh, other games such as Metro Exodus, and honestly, I think that it's time for myself to enjoy those games in a little bit better graphics and enjoy them at a higher frame rate. So, and especially Warframe. And in Warframe, I actually looked at some stats and everything. I should be getting around 100 something frames, running at high settings, which is going to be very good. And shadow play, which is mostly important for you guys and for me, because then I don't have to record everything with OBS and my FPS doesn't go down. So, plus for the longest time, I've been wanting to buy and play Forza Horizon 5. So, I'm definitely going to do that. So, yeah, I'm really, really happy about that. And, yeah, I'm very thankful. I will sell that graphics card later down the line. So, you know, it's not something that's going to stay forever with me. And when I do get the money, I do plan on buying a 3050. But currently it's not available in Serbia or in Hungary, which I live close to. So because the session is full. Well, then don't put me in a full session. So it's not available or in Serbia or in Hungary. So when it does become available, and of course, you know, I'll buy it. And when I get the money, I have a lot of stuff to pay now, and I do plan on myself getting a new keyboard, getting myself a microphone stand, finally. But like that one is like, believe it or not, in Serbia currently you have these like music stores and stuff like that, but you don't have like any, I guess, I mean, you do have hardware stores in the city where I live. It's a decently sized city. Nothing is, nothing special, nothing too incredible, but the city I live in has a lot of stores. It does. But there's no store that sells like microphone arms like by themselves, and the one that sells microphone arms is usually music stores, and they price microphone arms at around 50 euros, which is even that's more expensive than the microphone that I'm putting on it. Like, why would I pay 50 euros for that? There's no chance I'm paying 50 euros for a microphone arm. So, yeah, that's out of the question. So, I'm gonna be trying to. I'll search up a little bit more in my city when I get the time for like a microphone arm, but like, you know, before that, I'll just have to have it on my desk, and I don't mind that. I mean, it is a little bit cluttered, but we'll think of something in the meantime. Oh, but yeah, honestly, these missions are going pretty fast. I mean, I wish I had a little bit of a more efficient squad, but honestly, I don't care. I'm really happy getting to talk to you guys, and I really want to get into streaming. Like, I want to stream on at least on a like, weekly basis, like once a week, 2 times a week, stuff like that. So, yeah. I mean, I don't get a lot of viewers. I mean, it meets 11 and 25 at the moment. But honestly, I don't care. I mean, the only thing I really care about is talking to you guys and helping you guys. That's why my channel is mostly based around guides. I do plan on making some build videos soon. But I'm currently waiting, maybe if there's a chance of Warframe putting out maybe like a, what's it called? A double XP weekend. That would be very good. I would be, oh cool. Very happy with that, because there's some Warframes that are very difficult to level up, without that like XP booster weekend. So I can apply like a 2 times XP multiplier by buying myself one as well. So having like 4 times XP. So especially Chroma, I kind of want to do something with Chroma because I think he's underutilized, because he can definitely be really good. So there's some new setups for that. I have a new setup for Baruch I want to test out as well, for you guys, and show you guys the full potential, I guess, of Baruch. So that's something I'm willing to do as well and want to do. So. But yeah, I will be, as I said, getting myself a new keyboard, a microphone arm, probably a new desk as well, sooner or later, because this one is actually kind of really small. It's around maybe like maybe, I think this is like 80, 90 centimeters, and then 90 centimeters times like a meter and 30 centimeters. So but yeah. Oh, I actually do need to farm credits. Where am I going? I do need to farm credits. I just now realized I have 14 million credits, which is not a lot, honestly. I could possibly get more. I wouldn't be that mad at getting like more, you know. Hello, Animus Infinity. Oh, there you go. My brain stopped for a second. Why am I inside of this dojo? Okay. I'm starting playing Warframe a few weeks ago, and your guides really helped me, so I'm thankful, and I enjoy watching the content too. Thank you. I mean, the whole point. I mean, like when I look at my channel, I see a lot of guides because I mostly do guides. Because honestly, like one of the things that now I'm actually gonna start putting radiant relics. One of the things that I really like, that I've always liked, is helping new players instead of any game. Like I remember the good old days when Minecraft just came out and it was really popular. I remember those days, and I loved helping people out with like Minecraft. So, like, why not put that on, I guess, of a bigger scale? I guess, you know, like, why not help more people if I possibly can? I'm actually gonna try to get that Rhino blueprint. I mean, I love helping people out. You guys seem to be enjoying it, so might as well continue with that. But yeah, I'm really glad you're enjoying the content, and I'm really, really happy that the guides do help you, because that is the whole purpose of those guides, is to help new players. I think I'll be actually switching to my desk mic now, because it's maybe a little bit better because I smoke, so it might get into the way. Uh,
Okay. I think everything should be working fine. Let me just lower the microphone a little bit, or maybe increase a little bit. And increase the background. There you go. Everything should be working much better now. I switched to my desk microphone, so if the audio is a little bit strange, that is why. Like, for example, now I have like 49, you saw there, 49 frames, and that's not gonna be happening, baby. I'm so happy. Like, I'm really excited. I do have work tomorrow at around 8 p.m., 8 a.m., sorry. So I'll have to wait for my graphics card at around 3 p.m., 3 or 4 p.m., so that's gonna be... I'm gonna die. I'm literally going to die of the hype. I already like installed some games. I installed Horizon Zero Dawn. I installed Apex Legends because I did play Apex Legends a lot a couple of months back in season 10 and 10, 9, 8, and then I think 11 is the last season that's gonna be out. I didn't play 11 that much, but I'm like really happy that I can play Apex, you know, a little bit more normally now. So yeah, I installed, of course, I do have Warframe and some of the other games that I play. Battlefield 5, which I play vigorously lately because I actually don't know why. I've been enjoying Battlefield 5 a lot. And Rust. I'm gonna install Rust and play Rust again. So, I mean, honestly, I have to say, like, this APU that I have, it is the AMD Ryzen 5 3400G. This processor and this APU carried me through a lot. It played Red Dead Redemption because I do have FreeSync, AMD's FreeSync on my monitor. It carried me through Red Dead Redemption without a hitch. I played Red Dead Redemption 2. I played through the whole game. And I was wondering, I played it at medium settings. And I was like, what kind of an FPS am I getting? Because I didn't notice that, I didn't notice any stuttering, any lag, anything. So I was like, what is my FPS? I played through the whole game at around 40 to 30 FPS, 30 to 40 FPS, and I didn't even realize it. So I was very happy. I mean, this APU can carry its own weight. I mean, I do have fast RAM because, of course, Ryzen processors and APUs are much better with faster processors, faster RAM. So that is like one benefit. So yeah. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy with Warframe as well. I have a decent stuff. I do have a lot of stuff to do inside of Warframe, and that makes me really, really happy. Like, I didn't play Warframe in a while, honestly. I mostly logged in for the daily reward, recorded some videos. But, like, now, like, I actually want to play Warframe. Like, I really do. I have a lot of games to play with. I have a lot of stuff is going on inside of my life at the moment. You know, with work, girlfriend, balancing YouTube as well. I want to keep on grinding. I want to reach at least 7,000 subs by the end of the year. Like, that's my goal. So, yeah. That's like my goal. I'm at 4,500 at the moment, if I know correctly. So, actually, let me check it out. I'm a little bit off of 4.5k, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Definitely by the end of March, I should be there. So that's gonna be very good. I mean, I'm not that kind of person that really looks at subs. The only way that I'm looking at subs is the more subscribers that I have, the more people I can help out, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of Warframe creators. Everybody knows that. There's a lot of guides out there. You know, most of them differ in one or another way. I try to make mine as non-hassle free, I guess, as you possibly can. Like, getting straight to the point. Like, you need to farm this. This is where you get it. End the video. There's nothing more to talk about. I do plan on making more fun videos and, you know, joking videos, stuff like that, because, you know, being serious all the time is, you know, it's not that interesting to watch all the time, you know, want me to make me. But that's why I would love to stream more, because then I can, you know, have more fun, joke around a little bit more, you know, talk to you guys, because I love talking to you guys. Like, it's really fun. I love when you ask me questions. I'm a person who doesn't mind being asked a lot of questions. I love it, actually. Like, I love when people ask me about stuff. It doesn't matter if it's like Warframe or just, I guess, like random questions. It's quite fun. So yeah, I do plan on making a giveaway at around 5k subs. So that's another thing to keep an eye out. I didn't make any, like, I guess, recently, in quotation marks, because the first giveaway that I did wasn't really that popular. I think around 30 people joined. So, yeah, that's why I didn't, like, kind of make any. But like 5k subs, then I'll you know, make one. So, you guys, so I can give back to the community, I guess, what you guys gave to me. And that's a lot of enjoyment. I mean, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun with YouTube, and it's pretty cool. I'm having a lot of fun with streaming. Like, I've been thinking, like, maybe switching to Twitch, but I don't honestly want to for some odd reason. Don't know why. I don't feel a reason to, or I guess a need to switch, so that's like why I didn't do it. So yeah, that's maybe like one of the reasons why. Let me just, I alt tabbed, just so you know. I'm changing up some stuff. Hopefully the background noise isn't that loud. I did lose some frames, a little bit, 1.1% lost frames, but it's okay. Knowing my internet, 1.1% loss is actually pretty good. So, yeah. Hello, Yusuf Muhammad. Please, can you tell me about lens, because I don't understand it. Okay, I'll explain that. Actually, I didn't join the mission, but I'll actually explain it, because this mission's running out in a couple seconds. So I'll just join the mission real quick. Lenses. You have something called focus, of course, in focus schools. Lenses are something that allows you to get yourself more focus standing, I guess, per mission with that certain weapon or warframe. The more kills that you get through that weapon or warframe, the more focus you're gonna gain as like I guess a bonus type of thing. So I'll explain that a little bit more detailed, I guess, when I actually like go to the dojo. But basically that is it. You're gonna see yellow like symbols, not symbols, but like this, I guess, orb type of thing appearing that you need to collect. It looks something like the capture target when it's like this. Yeah, I'll show you my extra build. Oh, there you go. It's right there. So that will appear. Because I have a lens, I think, on my... Oh, yeah, I have a lens on my... not X-Ultra, sorry. Cronin Prime. So collecting this will give you bonus standing. Or, I guess, bonus focus. There you go. Bonus standing. Standing focus. I guess you can name it the same. So, by me getting kills with my Cronin Prime... I'm gonna gain more standing. So I'm gonna try to kill some enemies if my team doesn't kill them, but it seems like they are. So I'm literally not gonna gain any focus. Yep, I'm not gonna gain any bonus focus. The lasts for 1 minute. And I'm not gonna gain that much because these enemies' levels are pretty low. So I'm not gonna gain that much. But at around 2 seconds, you're going to see that I gain an extra couple of standing, which is 351. As I said, if the enemy level was a little bit higher, and if I killed more enemies, I wouldn't have gone more standing there. So, yeah. One thing that I want you to keep in mind, James, is I do have a Riven on my Sultra. So, keep that thing in mind. Are we all here? Yeah, we are. Come here, Ogress man. Yeah, he's like right there, but he doesn't want to come. Yep, he's completely oblivious. Come on, please, Ogress man, can you come? Oh, okay. Oh, got an Nyx. Nice. Pretty cool. I've been trying to get that Rhino blueprint, but it doesn't seem to be working. I'm out of luck, I guess. I do have the coughs. Oh, I actually kind of almost burned myself on my candle. I always have a couple of candles lit up in my room. I don't know, I just love having atmosphere, I guess. Especially when I stream, I don't know why. I guess I'm just strange like that. But we'll check out if there's any other missions for, like, fast missions for relic farming. Or, I guess, ducat farming. I'll check that out if there is. Let me just check what there is. Sabotage. There's capture that I can still do for 54 minutes. So, I'm gonna keep doing that. Let me see what the arbitration mission is. It's still disruption for 18 more minutes. That's good. I'm from Gauss, but the resources for Gauss are so hard to find. I forgot what you need for Gauss. I'll check up on the wiki right now, and then I'll explain real quick what you need. But this is what my X-Ultra build looks like. So, critical delay, vital sense, galvanized chamber, serration, heavy caliber, malignant force, and prime cryo rounds. And also this Riven, which increases my critical chance, damage, maximum ammo, and increases the recoil. So this Riven cost me around 200 platinum to get, but someone told me I can sell it for like 400 to 500 if I find the right buyer. So that's pretty cool. But instead of this Riven, I would maybe put on Or Vigilante Armaments. Or Vigilante Armaments, maybe Hammer Shot for that extra critical chance, but that's mostly what I would put on there. If I was playing against Steel Path enemies, Bane mods are a must, but the X-Ultra isn't really a weapon that I would prefer using against Steel Path enemies. But focus. So, focus. Going on to my weapon, for example, going to actions and going... I do have an Eidolon lens here. So, if I go here, as you can see, it says converts 2.25% of excess affinity into focus for that certain, I guess, focus school. How can you get Riven mods? Do you need to trade for them? I'll explain that in a second as well. So basically, all of the excess affinity gets converted into that focus school, and that's what lenses are used for. And you can equip them, as I said, to your warframes and or weapons. One of the warframes that I equipped like all of my lenses on, the best ones are Seren right here, and also the Guandao Prime, if I can find it. Where is it? I always seem to lose my Guandao Prime. So if I go to upgrade, if I go to actions, as you can see, I have myself a Lua lens on here. You have these ones. These are the greater ones. But okay, so I'll start off with the ordinary ones. You have the ordinary generic lens, for example, which converts 1.25%. Then the greater one, which converts 1.75%. Then the greater one, that it increases it by 2.25%. Then, wait. The Eidolon one. Yeah, okay, I did say it correctly. So, ordinary one, greater one, and then you have the Eidolon one. And then you have the one that I have, which is a Lua lens, which converts, I think, 3%? Or, I think it's 3 or 3.25%. I actually forgot the exact numbers. But Riven mods. One of the easiest ways of getting yourself a Riven mod is by doing the sorties. So, actually, these sorties don't seem bad. I actually think I'm going to do these sorties. As you can see, in the common rewards, you will get yourself a Riven mod. So, yeah. The Riven mod that you get is based on luck. So you can get a primary, secondary, melee one. You can get yourself a Zaw Riven through Teshin inside of any relay. And I think you can actually get a Zaw Riven through here as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. One thing I want to say, Yusuf, is lenses are not necessary for farming yourself up some, what's it called? Well, I actually forgot what it's called. Focus. So you don't need lenses, but they do increase the focus gain. So keep that in mind. So that's one way of getting yourself some Rivens. The other way is going the steel path, fighting yourself through the steel path and, you know, killing enemies. And then if you kill Eximus units, you have a chance of getting a Riven Sliver. You can also get Riven Slivers by opening up Requiem relics. And these Riven Slivers, you can go to Ironwake on Earth and go right here. And you can trade in 10 of them for 1 Riven mod. So I have 4 out of 10, and you will get a random one out of all of the accessible ones. So yeah, keep that in mind. And basically that is it. Now let me check out Gauss and the building requirements. Okay, so oh, my microphone. So, Warframe, Gauss. I bumped into my microphone there, sorry about that. So, Gauss, and then I should be able to see the building requirements. Yeah, right here. So, you need... Okay, you need one... Oh, you need these resources. Okay, so gems. I can see that you need a decent sum. You need 3, 4... For 5 types of gems. These are not that hard to get. The only thing that you're gonna search for... I play the game because I like it. Thank you for asking me, I guess. I play the game because I like it. I have 2,300 hours inside of this game, which is a puny amount, and I kind of want to get at least the 4K hours inside of Warframe. So, yeah, that's why I play it. Requiem relics. Oh, that's actually a good question. I forgot how to get Requiem relics. Oh, you get Requiem relics. So these are the Requiem relics that I have. I don't open them that much. Honestly, I'll actually search it up on Google because I forgot. Like, I really did forget. Requiem relics. Requiem. Oh, wait. Where can I find Requiem relics? Oh, Kuva siphons and Kuva flood missions. There you go. I'm so stupid. From Earth stabbing and yeah, there you go. James answered it for me. I actually forgot because like I didn't ever farm Requiem relics because in my opinion they're not worth it. It's much better to actually do the sorties. So I completely forgot. So sorry about that. Even I don't know everything. But I'm gonna play some capture missions. So let's go with Volt a little bit. Let's go with my buddy Volt. No problem. And you're, by extent, well, mostly thanking James because he answered the question. I was a little bit late to that. Let's go and open up my Rhino relics and hopefully I get myself the Rhino blueprint. Do I have all the frames? Yes, I do. Not the base variants. I have all of the primed variants and I do have the non-prime variants of the Warframes that don't have a prime variant. I played through all the Warframes. I just don't have them in my inventory. I didn't really need the reason to keep them. Some of them I sacrificed for the helmet system. So that's why. I definitely don't have all the weapons, if that's the next question you're gonna ask me. Because, yeah. But I'm getting there, honestly. I'm actually getting there. I made myself, I farmed a lot of field drawn, detonite injectors, and also mutagen mass. So, yeah, I'm getting there. Is Volt faster than Gauss? The age-old question. Honestly, I don't look at it that way. I think combining their strengths is much better. But the videos that I watched, and I didn't really test this out that much myself, but the videos that I watched in, like, I guess 90% of the cases, or I guess all of them, because of the testing that I looked at, Gauss is faster than Volt. Even if you put on a max power strength Volt, in most of the situation, Gauss is faster. At least that's how I remembered. I didn't really focus on that much because honestly, if you have a Volt in your team and you're playing Gauss, then you can go mega fast and add a Wisp to that equation, and then that's like the best of both worlds, or all three worlds, I guess. So I don't really focus on that much, but I think Gauss is much faster than Volt. I love the consistency of a Volt, not requiring you to always, I guess, press a key to go fast. You just can by pressing your Q key, and there you go. But I guess that's just me. Volt or better, he buffs all Gauss hard to control. Yeah, there you go. He actually explained a little bit better than I did. But yeah, in my opinion, he is faster. Which is okay. I mean, for fast missions, I'm almost always going to use Wukong with Molt. So, yeah, but definitely. I mean, for controllability and the fastness that you can go with Wukong, nor Gauss, nor Volt can compare there, so. Plus U5. Do you know any good beginner weapons? Sometimes I go around missions and barely do any damage with some of my weapons. Tell me your mastery rank, and then I'll give you some suggestions. It's much easier that way because, like, I can recommend some weapons, but if you're not that mastery rank, it's not worth it, I guess. I can maybe tell you some future weapons to look forward to, and that's pretty cool, but, you know. Mastery rank 5. Yeah, the Broken War, I mean, my guys, just answer each other, help each other out. The Broken War, yes, is an incredibly good weapon. You do have to finish a quest to get it, which is not that hard, honestly. But it is a really good weapon. But I'll tell you, I guess, a couple of weapons from each category, except secondary. Secondary is mostly useless if you don't have the Kuva Nukor, or maybe the Epitaph, or maybe the Piranha Prime. But other than that, mostly, I guess secondary is not that important. I would tell you some weapons now. The Heck itself is okay. The ordinary Heck is a good weapon. It's actually a really good weapon. I don't know if it maybe fell off throughout the years. I mean, it probably did. There's this one Syndicate mod that you can equip to it. That will make it much better as well. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, you can make every single weapon inside of the game at least a little bit decent. But the modding is what is important, in my opinion. Also, the stats of the weapon, of course. Don't get me wrong here. Don't think that you have a really bad weapon and you can, you know, make it great but just by putting on 3 mods on it. That's definitely not true. But, you know, modding is a key inside of Warframe. It is one of the, I guess, main aspects of Warframe as well, so you just have to keep that in mind. But the Heck, definitely. The Bolter used to be good, but I wouldn't maybe recommend the Bolter as much as I used to. That's one of the weapons that I wouldn't really recommend. Honestly, through my beginning, I guess, times of Warframe, I played through those, I guess, beginning times with the Paris Prime. So, you know, you inspired me to play this game again. I'm actually really glad. I mean, it's quite funny. Wait just a second. He popped into my stream and said, "Why the hell are you still playing this game?" And then I inspired you to play. I mean, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I mean, it's a fun game. I mean, yes, there are drought periods where you have nothing to do. For example, January for me was mostly dry. I didn't not record videos because it was dry. I just didn't really feel like recording any videos, I guess you could say it like that. And plus I had a lot of stuff to do. So other than that, I mean, it's a really fun game. There's always something to do inside of Warframe. So yeah, let's go to primary weapons. I cannot sadly sort it for mastery rank, but I can definitely recommend you some weapons. I actually do want to check out one thing. So the Heck, as I said, a pretty good weapon, a really decent shotgun, with a bad crit multiplier and a bad crit chance. I wouldn't even mod it for crit, but it has puncture, which is it's okay, but it's a decent weapon by itself. Then let's check out some other weapons at master rank 5. Master rank 5 is quite low, so I'm definitely, you know, the Cerberus is an okay weapon. I definitely love using the Cerberus Prime. But the Cerberus is a pretty decent weapon. Has a decent crit chance, decent crit multiplier. It has Slash as its primary damage type, which isn't far off from Impact and Puncture, but Slash is, I guess, the primary one. So the Cerberus is a decent weapon. The Tiburon is a good weapon, but it's a long ways away. Then let me see some other. The Panther is not a weapon that I would recommend. The Carrack, definitely not, in my opinion. Then, yeah, as I said, the Bolter, not really the weapon that I would play with. And plus, these weapons are not that hard to get. For example, the Cerberus doesn't really require you a lot. It does require you to be in a clan, which I would always recommend you are. So, definitely, you know, get this weapon. The Soma. The Soma is a decent weapon. I wasn't really looking at it because it was master rank 6. But this is a good weapon. 30% crit chance, 3%, 3 times multiplier for the crit multiplier, and also Slash as its primary APS or IPS. Definitely, this weapon is a must. I mean, I would definitely pick it up if I was master rank 6. What's your favorite cool weapon? Oh, that's actually a pretty good question. But yeah, the Soma as well. And let me see. One thing. The Baza is, the Baza is okay. So let's move on to the melee weapons. some low tier melee weapons that I would definitely recommend. Skana, keep the Skana. The Skana is a decent weapon. Then I, for example, played the dual ether swords a lot, even though they're not the best weapon in the world, but decent enough weapon. I actually haven't played one of the lower tier weapons in a long time. The Guandao. The Guandao is a good weapon. 28% crit chance, 2.2% crit multiplier, slash 141 base slash as its main IPS. Definitely. The Guandao is, honestly, if I were you, I would pick up the Guandao and not change my melee weapon. The Zorus is incredibly good, but he has to finish the quest that it's, I guess, further down the line than Master Rank 5, even though, you know, the Zorus is an incredible weapon. And I do need to get it again, because I don't have it, sadly. But the Guandao is a good weapon. I would honestly, if I were you, actually, I would probably stick with the Guandao and until I get the Broken War or the Zorus. But I'm actually trying to think of some other weapons that maybe he could get. The Orthos is okay, but honestly, in my opinion, compared to the Guandao, it's quite bad. The Skan, as I said, a good weapon, but definitely would change it out for the Guandao. The Thibodeau is a close second, I would say, but the Guandao, in my opinion. I showed you some weapons. I just have to check something with my Ignis Wraith, because I'm not sure what Master Rank the Ignis Wraith is, and if I'm correct, it is Master Rank 8. I just actually kind of forgot how to check that out. I think I need to go to my arsenal here. It's in weapons. Now these are... There you go, weapons are here. Wait, let's just search it up real quick. I bumped my microphone again. Why did I place my microphone in the most inconvenient position ever? 9 and 11? I'm actually quite confused. What does 9 and 11 mean? What's going on? Oh, the Ignis Wraith. Sorry, I was completely confused. I'll just double check. Ignis Wraith. It's 9. Yeah, it's 9. Because if you were Master Rank 9, I would have given you the blueprint for free. All you just needed to do was just add me in game. I would have given it for free, because the Ignis Wraith is a really good weapon to have. Just basically hold down left click and kill everything. So I would have given it. So yeah, but Kuva weapons. What is my favorite Kuva weapon? I don't have a lot. If we go here, I'll actually go to my universe and then weapons and then Kuva. I didn't, as I said, as you can see, out of my cool weapons, I have the Brak, the Brahma, the Nukor, the Seer, the Shildeg, and the Tsar, and the Twin Rogas, but that's not a cool weapon. As you can see, I don't have like any of the cool weapons. Now, out of the ones that I have, even though a lot of people are gonna dispute this and fight over this, I mean, probably not now, just yeah, it's not actually not the Tsar, but it's not the Tsar for one specific reason. My Kuva Tsar has a really bad element on it, and that is the only reason why. If it didn't have a bad element on it, I would have picked it as my first one, but my Kuva Brahma is definitely my favorite weapon at the moment, because currently, if I go into maybe my build's bad. If I go to my arsenal here, if I go here and go to upgrade, my base, yeah, there you go. I have impact as my stat, I guess my, what's it called? As my element, I guess. And that's what I hate about this, because I have impact and impact is utterly shit. And that is why. And as you can see, for the radial attack, I have impact, blast, and viral. I mean, viral and blast is okay, I guess. For blast, viral's great, but impact. And that's what I don't like about this. But if I look at my Kuva Brahma, has, I think, fire as its base element. Yeah, heat, and then viral. And basically, that is it. I love this weapon, and that's mostly why, because As you can see here, I have heat, blast, and viral, and that's mostly it. Honestly, if the Kuvazar was much better, I do need to farm myself up Kuva weapons and Tenant weapons. I couldn't be bothered because at that point when I was farming Kuva weapons, it took me forever to farm them. Like, I mean forever, because I farmed up these weapons when it wasn't easier, when it was much harder to farm up these weapons than it is now, and that's why I don't have a lot of them. Plus, with the new update coming in around, like, what, 5 days, I think? Oh, wait. Wait just a second. Not about 5 days, but I think it's February 9th that the update's coming out. They're gonna have this, like, little system where you can, I guess, throw all weapons out of the drop pool from Kuva Overlings. When am I streaming next? I don't know, honestly. I stream at completely random times and at completely random dates. But I'll actually check up a schedule right now. I'll be probably streaming or on Sunday, but I don't think I'll be streaming on Sunday. I'll probably I'll probably be streaming on Monday or on Tuesday. So one of those 2 days, because next week my work time, when work schedule is fucked up. I work like literally from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then I get tired as fuck, and then, you know, the time is fucked up. But Monday, Tuesday, or if not those 2 dates, then then Friday. I love Fridays, and you know, the time exactly, I don't know, probably the same time I'm streaming right now, so. Yeah. As I said, I want to make this a regular occurrence. You know, talking to you guys, helping you guys out like this. I love this. This is very entertaining for me. So, yeah. I have gotten no 10 weapons. Are they better than Kuva? No. Well, yes and no. In my opinion, I made a versus video from the Kuva Brahma and the Tenant Envoy. In my opinion, the Tenant Envoy is a much better Kuva Brahma. Ammo-wise, damage-wise, as you can see, we can actually compare them right now. As you can see, the accuracy, of course, much better, but I don't look at the accuracy. The charge rate, you don't need it, because, of course, this is a automatic weapon. The magazine size is 8, and the ammo capacity is much higher, because you can carry, I think, 46 rounds inside of the Kuva Tenant, Envoy, sorry. And you can only carry, I think, 6 arrows in the Kuva Brahma. Then the crit chance, so the second number is, I think, this. The crit chance is smaller on the Tenant Envoy, but the multiplier is higher, and also the status. The impact is... it's actually 0. It's 100. Okay, that's quite strange. I'll actually just click on it, because it's much better and much easier that way. So this is what my Tenant Envoy build looks like. I do not use Serration because I have Primary Merciless here. This is like the only weapon where I have a Riven, an Arcane on. And this is what it looks like. So it has impact damage, because it has impact as its base damage. It has heat, it has viral, and if we go into the blast one, it does much less damage than the Kuva Brahma does in total, I guess. But the ammo count is what saves this weapon, and plus the damage is much lower because I'm not using Serration. But if I were to, for example, put on Serration, where is it? So Serration instead of Thermite rounds, which... oh, wait. Oh, I don't have enough space. Oh, that's why. Serration, as you can see, it will go up to 24,000, which still isn't that high, but it's good enough. I love the Tenant Envoy. It's a great weapon. It kills Kuva Liches. Sorry, not Kuva Liches, but what are they called? The thingamabobs that spawn inside of Steel Path. They kill those things. I actually forgot what they're called. They kill them pretty fast. I actually forgot what they're called, but they kill them pretty fast. The Acolytes. There you go. Finally popped inside of my head. What do we have? Excavation. Not really a big fan of Excavation. So we're going to continue and farm ourselves more ducats. At the end of this stream, I'm actually gonna check out how many ducats do I have. Because I'm quite low on platinum at the moment, and I plan to do like a massive buyout when Barokutir comes. And I plan to make a lot of platinum. At least 400 or 500 platinum. Yeah, excavation is really boring, and that's like the reason why I don't want to do it, honestly. I want survival, but survival's not gonna appear because I mean I can stream for long, believe me, I can. I just don't want to because it's gonna get really late and I have work tomorrow, so yeah. I started off streaming late because I had a lot of issues, not a lot of issues, I guess, but a lot of things to do, so I couldn't really start streaming earlier. Even though it would have been much better to start off my stream earlier. I mean, the thing is, I usually stream when I have stuff to do instead of Warframe. That's why. Like, that's the reason that I stream mostly. Is like, okay, I have an hour, maybe 2 of content to do. And, you know, might as well stream it. While I play, might as well talk to you guys and stuff like that. So, that's the reason why I stream. That's why I don't kind of sort of have a schedule. One of the things that I have to talk about is that I don't love is the way that you farm tenant melee weapons through Railjack. I'm not the biggest fan of Railjack, and plus a lot of people don't play it, and I don't want to play solo because playing solo for me is quite boring inside of a multiplayer game where there's a lot of players playing the game and I'm just playing solo Railjack. So if there was another way of farming, what's it called? Tenant melee weapons, I would definitely already have all of them. So, because melee is dominant at the moment, and hopefully it's not gonna stay like that for long. Because, you know, I want to use my primaries. There's actually a video that I've been planning on doing is talking about the, I guess, non-AoE weapons, why they fell out, what's the meta at the moment, and stuff like that, like a meta-analysis sort of type of video. So, yeah, I was planning to make that, and yeah, I have a lot of videos video ideas. My English is very bad, but I do procrastinate a lot. So yeah, that's I guess a bit of an issue. Oh, Rhino, nice. That's actually what I was hunting for. That's really good. Nice. I mean, I didn't get it, but someone else did. I don't know. I kind of like the Exceltra, mostly because I have the Riven, so I want to kind of, I guess, have an excuse to use it. Even though that Riven is, I'm honestly trying to get rid of it. So, yeah. I'm actually going to switch to the Ignis Wraith. I want to check out if you can see the usage of weapons. Let me just check the Warframe market. I want to sell this Rhino. What's it called? The Rhino blueprint. I don't plan on making the set for Rhino because I have a Rhino set already, I guess, waiting to be, you know, sold. So it's selling for 26 platinum. So that's not that expensive again. Sure. But yeah. I thought it was going to be more expensive, the Rhino blueprint. I'm going to keep it. Maybe it will go up in price. I mean, what's it called? The Prime Resurgence just ended, so maybe that's why the price is quite low at the moment. I'm guessing that is why. The whole Rhino set is worth around 80 platinum, which is okay, but the price is going to go up slowly and surely. That's like my get out of jail free card. Like when I'm low on platinum, when the price goes up, I just sell my, what's it called, Rhino Prime set for hopefully around 200, 300 platinum, and then I'm out of the shitter with platinum. Even though I, like, never honestly run out of platinum, because, like, all the stuff that I need, I already have, sort of, so, yeah. Not really worried about running out of platinum anytime soon. Plus, I have a million ways of earning platinum. So I don't have to worry about that in one. Don't have to worry about that one bit. But yeah, honestly, I have to say this was very fun. This was thank you to all on Twitch. Like, what are you guys' opinion on that? Or should I keep it on YouTube? The source migration is lasting forever. I can see you placed question marks, James. I'm just not sure. What are they for? I've got... Yeah. But, I mean, if you asked me something and I missed it, I'm really sorry. And my game's bugging out. Great. My game's bugging out. I think I'm still streaming. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm still streaming. I'm literally streaming a blank screen. I'm sorry, like my... Oh, I think my internet's saying that I'm gonna have to stop the stream. I have around 700 kilobits per second, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not uploading anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm just typing in chat because I wasn't sure if I'm streaming. I'll wait a couple seconds. I guess I'll try to restart the stream. See if it works out. I'm trying to turn on Warframe, but it's not working that good, I guess. I don't have the greatest of internets. That's why I usually stream at 720p. Okay, Warframe's trying to turn itself on. Is my like PC finally dying? Yeah, my internet's definitely like pissing itself at the moment. I'll restart the stream, I guess. I'll see if it works, but I don't think it will. Like, my internet's quite doo-doo at the moment. Yeah, my internet's really bad. Yep, yeah, this is not gonna work out. Okay, the kilobits are going up, but only by 100. Oh no, they're dropping back down. No, yeah, my internet's dying. Yeah, definitely. So, I'm sorry guys, but apparently that's the end of the stream. Damn, my internet's like really pissing itself right now. Well, I'm really sorry for this. I wasn't expecting this to happen, because usually my internet, you know, is pretty decent. Like, not the best, but it's decent at times. I'm having 84% dropped frames. So, yeah. I'm very sorry, guys. And I really do hope you enjoyed the stream up until now, because currently I don't think I'm going to be able to continue to stream. I mean, I'm in game, and the game is okay, but my kilobits are bad. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Gaming Weasel. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As I said, this was one of my best streams, and one of my funnier, I guess, or funnest, or I guess most entertaining streams that I had.